President Emmanuel Macron's office has announced that he will hold a Defense and National Security meeting today. The office has added that the meeting will address ongoing geopolitical tensions in Greenland, Syria and Iran. This comes as last week Macron held an emergency Defense Council meeting at the Elysee Palace to discuss Greenland and Iran, among other issues. He then visited a military base in the south of France. In his speech to the troops, Macron highlighted the tense geopolitical situation and announced an increase to the French army budget. Request Andrew to join me back in this discussion with his comments first. Andrew, how do you assess Macron's steps as far as announcing more budget for the troops is concerned, and his going and visiting the army base to boost the morale of his troops? You've already said they have deployed European nations combined some troops, but that's clearly not enough.
Yeah, I think there are two things going on, one of which is Macron would like very much for Europe to reverse the demilitarization that took place once the Soviet Union fell. The Russian invasion of Ukraine has been catalytic in that respect. Europeans realize that this is not an era of peace. This is not the end of history and the unipolar moment and all of that. History has returned in the form of great power competition, and the Russian threat is back. So if that's the case, the Europeans need to do more militarily. And the other thing, though, for Macron is this commitment to European strategic autonomy. He wants Europe to be a great power, not a dependency of the United States. And that means two things, one of which having a vision, which is European and not North Atlantic, and then the means to advance and defend that mission, that vision, on land and sea and in the air and space, etc. And so it's not surprising that, given that he's talking about revitalizing the French military and also signaling quite clearly to a domestic and international audience by visiting the base that that's his goal. So rebuilding the military and advancing the cause of European strategic autonomy, which is not being an American puppet, as it were. That's what Macron's foreign policy and defense policy really are all about.
All right, sure. Andrew, stay on once again. Viewers, we now proceed. Now, a massive fire has broken out at a sprawling shopping mall in Karachi, killing at least 14 people and leaving more than 65 missing.